Hi there, good afternoon. This is Amy Stevens signing on to talk with you today about a reading intervention program that is used in my special education classroom. First, for this recording, I'd like to discuss some characteristics about how the brain learns to read. Then we'll identify the intervention reading program that is used, as well as discussing how the program is used for instruction and the activities that kind of go along with that, as well as how it activates regions of the brain. Then we'll explain some of those personal experiences that I've had with this program, and then I will describe the insights from my analysis. So first, some of the characteristics on how the brain learns to read. Now, this is sometimes known as a complicated process because it involves three neural systems, and that is the visual processing system, the auditory system, and the frontal lobe system. Now, the visual processing system identifies the words in print, and the auditory system helps the learner to sound out those words in your head. And then the frontal lobe system helps the learner to organize the information to produce meaning. Now, other characteristics are obviously is going to be the progression that the learner has to move through. Now, this is going to be the stages of development. So first, the learner will have to identify letters, so letter recognition. Then the learner will need to learn the sounds in those letters, blending those sounds together, building fluency, learning vocabulary, and then improving comprehension. So the reading program today that we're going to talk about is called My Sidewalks on Reading Street. And this is an intensive reading intervention program. This is a tiered intervention program. The author here is Scott Forsman. The publisher is Pearson Education, and the copyright is 2011. Now, this is a reading intervention program that is used in a special education classroom for students with autism, but I believe it would be appropriate for other students as well. It is a tiered instruction and is tailored in many ways, and I love it because there's lots of hands-on activities, and I'm going to very carefully move my hand here so I can show you some other things. So with regards to reading instruction and areas of the brain, this program actually activates many functions of the brain and engages students in a lot of ways. So here's some of the ways it does that. So it builds on the phonemic awareness, lots of phonics activities, helps to build on those vocabulary skills, focuses on a lot of comprehension, helps to build fluency. Now, some of those activities that you will find within this program, I'm going to slide this over as well. Now, some of those activities that you would find within this intervention program, so to help activate the frontal lobe, there's a lot of hands-on practice. Now, there's benchmark reader books, student reader and practice workbooks, write on and wipe off cards. Now, there's also audio engagement, so the visual. So now there's sing along CDs. There's an audio book, sound and spelling cards. Sorry for the recording here. I'm not the greatest. Okay. Then so for visual engagement, there's also sound and spelling alphabet wall cards, student reader books, and everything is very colorful. Here we go. So my personal experience with this, I love it, I have to admit. The kids respond really well. I like that it has different leveled readers, and so I can use the appropriate books for each level of student. So my kids are grouped appropriately, and it works really well, and students are responding really well. I love that I can see measurable progress as well. and then having to analyze this and to kind of step back and take a closer look at it, I'm wondering what else is allowable and usable within the district. So I think this summer before school starts, I'm gonna take a peek out there and see what else there is. I feel like this is appropriate, that it is working fairly well, but I am curious. So for the rest of the summer, I think I am going to go out there and explore. I know I do have a little flexibility, but I am also a new teacher, so I'm going to get out there and check out what else there is. So thank you for this opportunity, and I hope you have a good day. Thanks so much. Bye.